Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Had an unfortunate transition from one place to the other. Did a small system game crash, and this one was kind of new. It actually fell through the world and died. So, took some stat reduction. That one was kind of new. I've never fell through the world like that, but I guess it's always the first to something. We're just gonna leave you. You unfortunately don't get any experience out of killing those guys. They just deal a lot of damage. Ah. Come on. You little stink. Companion can be of great help in some complicated situations where you are outnumbered. Be sure to build up relationship with it. I'm not entirely sure how many fruit you actually have to give it, or how many berries you actually have to give it before it helps you out. So now that I've died, I'm considered tired, and I can't run. So we're gonna head back to my camp and rest. So I can run while I'm in combat, but I can't run while I'm just out of combat. Also, I kind of want to walk back and see. I'm gonna run back up and see see if I get that key from the other enemies. So I was able to get the key from those enemies in that arcs. So I don't know why I didn't get it this time. You know, I'll actually kill you. Some arrows. Okay. Arrows are good. No items. I always give it a minute because sometimes the items don't actually show up, or you don't see them through the barrel wreckage. Oop, really don't want to fire you guys. Is that 3 of them? No, only 2. Don't spit at me. I just told him not to spit at me, and then you go do it. These enemies don't listen. But since I have made myself stronger, these basic enemies die in 1 hit. You know, actually, just in case. Actually, no. I was just thinking, just in case the game wants to crash when I get in there. I should rest at the other one, but if I do that, and I have the misunfortunate of falling through the world, then I take more damage, or more stat reduction. Alright. Let's try this again. Let's see. Wait a minute. So why don't you stay open? That's weird. Oh, I picked up a new brew. A hasty brew. A drinkable mixture that negates any effect of immobilization inflicted by the enemy. The liquid has a yellow tint. It's like a balmy brew. weird. It would not let me attack the barrel. Like I was sitting there pressing the attack button and it was like, nah. No attacking for you. Alright. Come here, you. I really only want to fight one of you. Still nothing? Weird. Yeah, because this is the guy that I got the key from. And it just gave it to me. Oh, there it is. Arbor Sanctum Prism Key. That's kind of weird that he didn't give it to me right away. Ow. Come on. Little fucker. Hi. Alright, that's more like it. Now, let's see if I can go down and save our little trapped prisoner. Okay, so in that RX, if you don't get it the first time, just go back and rest or pray at the altar, and you should get your key. You kill the one with a kind of looks different. All right. I'll make sure nothing was following me. And jump. One more. Another hearty brew. No brew. All right. For more items. Nope.
Up on the cliff overlooking this sanctum.
Yep, let's bring him.
By heavens, you made it! How could I ever repay you? I truly thank you. Say, do you have any idea what is happening on this side of the country? I've traded here for years. It used to be peaceful, the folk cheering and welcoming, but now, I can't shake this feeling. Could it be... Oh, good heavens. Do you think those monstrosities are what's left of these folks? Madness. Utter madness. It's that damn prince's rotten work, I tell you. Curse him! I should have known. I should have seen that after the royal schism, we plebs would be reaping that grief for years to come. What am I mumbling about, you ask? Certainly you must have heard of them. Oh, young one. I'm afraid that's a tale for another time. I require a moment to collect my thoughts. I must focus on finding my mates. If they haven't been turned into wooden freaks yet. I thank you dearly, miss. I owe you my life. I will not forget this. Please be careful out there. I sense something eerie tainting the air. You sense it too, don't you? Please be careful out there. I sense...
All right. So now he's free. Got another barley brew. We're actually gonna drink you. So what I think that Hasty Brew does is when you're paralyzed by those slugs, it counteracts the immobility. We got Hardee's. Yep. Hardy and Icy. stats changed with that. There's one. Alright. I do know before I rest, I do want to go down and grab those. So. Come here. Oh, don't tell me you're that scared. Get over here. A lot of health potions back there. God dang it. You know, all it would have been was one extra code to stack the potions so you could carry more, but we don't get that privilege. Alright, so we did get him freed, thankfully. Now, where are we at? 24 minutes? Okay. So let's take a rest. We're extremely tired. And our stats have only dropped down 12. If your path comes to a dead end, but you find an ancestral mechanism nearby that you can't operate, try leaving the area and returning later on. Alright, let's be enough for now. Oh, I didn't want to ride you. Oh, I was able to store Woodsbane. Okay. So it said there was only a limited number of items that can be stored on the elk, which would mean that eventually it would, I would think that eventually it would run out of inventory space. But it does not state how much inventory space the elk has to offer. So, I guess one will just have to keep storing items and see if one can find out how much inventory space it has to offer. At the fact that at the thought that we might lose items in it. All right. So one more prayer. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. It's gonna get loud, and I apologize. I really hate not being able to breathe. Oh. Alrighty. Let's feed you some berries. And cuddle. Make our friendship grow. onion bugs. I don't know if that's what they are, but that's what they look like. Alright, 30 minutes. So let's see if we can get through this. Without fighting these damn things. Hey, there we go. Come on. Alright, what do we got here? Bow of bark. I swear it sounds like something's following me. It does give us ability for use the arrows. But I lose my fiery spear. I also lose my chopper's grin. You know, that Blade of Czar wasn't really one that I kept, so we're gonna keep the chopper's grin. The chopper's grin inflicted my own version of paralyzing when I attacked with it. That drops down and kills me. I don't want to go down there. Oh. I went back. That's an icy brew that I don't want. There's a chest in one of these directions that I'm looking for. Okay, well that brought me back here. Sounds like there's something walking above me. What if I go this way? Alright, this is the cave that I wanted. The Arcs of Verto. Not dropping any items. There's a gap there, so you want to make sure to keep your torch. I fell so many times on that gap, so. Door is locked. So I need a key for that. That's my ladder that got me down here. Lever number 2. Simple iron bar of astral origin, meant to be attached to an ancient mechanism. And one more gap. And the Ark's key. Key that opens a door in Arcs of Verto. And I believe nothing. Okay. So just jump for no reason, but nothing over there. Let's open our door. Ah, the enemies are on fire. A little more beefy. Doesn't really like giving me items, does it? Oh, but we got mushrooms. Something up there. Can't access that yet. I think we can access those elevators with an ability, but I don't have it yet. So there's the door I opened. Wait a minute. There was a chest down here last time. Maybe it wasn't down here. Lever number 2. Make sure I did collect that. Yep. Okay, I guess that's all I can do with RX Averto at the moment. So we're actually gonna cut this one short because I got a lot of exploring in this cave, and I think I know at least the last time there was a chest in the cave. I don't exactly remember how I got it, but I really don't want to make you guys watch me, run around every cave entrance and try and find that chest. So what I'll probably do is run around until I find it, and then if I have the space for it, or if it's any good, I'll show it in the next broadcast. Basically, the way I did it in my first game, I just ran around and kind of took a mental note of which direction from the center here, because this is kind of the center of the caves. So like I'd go one way, explore it, to the fullest, and then kind of go back and made sure that I didn't take, because there's no map. Like, I really wish there was a map. But, you go left at every fork in the road until you can't go left anymore. Then you go right and, just explore around it. You'll eventually find the chest. The problem is everything that you get out of the chests are going to be different for everybody. No one game or one chest is the same. Oh, no, I shouldn't say that. The tree feller and the Chompy's bracers, Chompy's grin that I've been using, were always in those two chests. The one by the brute and the chest by the in the last Eric's. Stepping on that switch, dropping down, making way to the gate before it closes. That was where I got Chomper's grin. And the tree feller by the brute, back by the little shed where the first campsite was. I think that was a tree feller. I don't remember if that's where I got it there, but I do think those two that I know are going to be the same. So with that, I'm gonna keep walking around. I'm gonna keep walking around the caves until I find the chest, and I'll probably head back to the to Yaren or Yaran and rest up, save my game. And then I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be after I get some sleep, because it is 12:40 here. So I hope this helps if you guys do decide to play the game. Hopefully I don't have any more unfortunates with the game crashing, and started doing it to me yesterday when I was playing too in my other game. But I looked up on how to fix it, and it said if it continues with a game you're playing, uninstall the game and reinstall it. So I might, while I'm sleeping, I might just uninstall the game and reinstall it and see if that fixes my problem. So, all right. Catch you guys later.